Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name's Chrissy. I'm so pleased you could stop by. I would love it if you would subscribe before you leave. Today I'm creating this everyday look using a new palette from Revolution. It's the Forever Dynamic and this one is Serenity. If you'd like to know where I got the look, please continue to watch. Guys, I am going to use this dynamic palette and it is the Serenity palette. This is the palette. It is that sort of matte cream palette. You can see where we're going with this. So we've got some lovely browns, golds. It's just gorgeous. So I'm just going to do an everyday look with this. It will be like a really quick one. So I'm just looking forward to just doing a everyday look. I've used the Illuminating Eye Primer again today because I was so impressed with it. Now, I don't think Revolution actually sell it anymore, but I have found it on eBay and Depop and stuff like that. But they have got quite a few other illuminating eye primers which will more than likely do the same anyway. So there is an alternative there. Those are the colours. They're very, very close to my sort of colourings anyway. So I hope you're going to be able to see them properly. But they are really pretty. I'm going to take the lightest shade in the palette and just run it over this base. I don't really want to cover it up. I just want to set it because it doesn't look like there are pigments in the palette, so there's no need for me to use a wet base. So this is going to be a super quick look for every day. Right, so first off I'm going to start with a darker brown which is called Bronzed. I really ought to wear my glasses, so I'm just going to take a little brush and just mark out where I want it to go. The pigment in here is really good. So I'm just placing this down where I want it to start. It looks a bit crazy to start off with, as you know. If you've been here before, we do some crazy shapes to start with. I'm just filling this in now, just patting it on. I just want this to be a really quick look. You can just sort of throw together and out of the door, whether it's be work, whether it's just going out, just an everyday quick one. I'll actually tidy these edges up with a wipe later. I don't want it too high up because I need to blend out. I want it to be nice and soft. I'm going to place some under the eye as well. Right, that is enough for now, just to sort of give us some shape. So I'm just going to, again, just pat it on, just on the corners. Get right into the crease, just so it's nice and rich on the side. So I'm going to ask you all the time, how is everybody this week? What are we on today? We're on Thursday today. Have you had a good week so far? What are you going to be doing on the weekend? It's actually payday tomorrow. Oh my goodness. It's been a long month. And I've got I've ordered the glossy box advent calendar. Now I wasn't going to, you know, I've said it before, I wasn't going to use it, I wasn't going to buy it at all this year, but my youngest daughter come running down to me and I goes, Mum, I want it. So I ended up buying 2. She kindly bought them for me and I can be able to pay her back as soon as I get paid tomorrow. So if you want to see that unboxing, you've probably seen it already because there is quite a few people unboxing it already, but if you do want me to show you, I will gladly do that for you. Right, I'm just going to take a little bit more of a fluffy brush and I'm going to use this more browny colour. It's almost like a chocolate milk colour there. And I'm just going to run that across the tops and blend this brown into that. These dark shades take a lot of blending, but if you just stretch it as you go and just stretch it out as far as you want it to come over. So I'm just going backwards and forth, just shearing it out. And I'm going to take a little bit of its, what colour is it? It's called Honey. It's almost like a very, very light brown. Just going to apply the same type of thing as always. Now guys, are we getting ready for Christmas? I know it's a C word and I'm really sorry. Some people are really organised. I used to be, when my kids was young, oh, I was so organised with it because obviously there was 4 of them. And so I always like to make sure I was done early. Right, okay, so I've got to the stage now where I've sort of blended all that out now, and so like I've got nothing on the sides really, so I'm just going to deepen that outer side again. Just going to add a little bit more. Shall we let's have a little look at these, because this one here, it is beautiful. I may go with the 2 shimmers. I may do this as the first part, of this in the inner part, and then this on the main part of my lid. It's really nice. They're all together actually in the pan as well. And I'm not going to do any cut crease today because we're doing a really quick and easy look, so I'm going to take that bright and put it on the inner part. It's beautiful. It's like a champagne colour. That would look lovely put on with the heat of your finger as well. It's so bright. Really does open the insides of your eyes out as well. Right, let's have a little look at this one. So the one that we put on the inside was quartz. Then I'm going to put Serenity, which is this one. Doesn't look anything like that in the pan really. I'm going to put that on the main part of my lid. It's like a peachy brown. it's like a peachy bronzy type of colour. It's perfect for an everyday look. I will build it up more. I just want to see what it's like with the heat of your finger applying it. That's very pretty. Nothing overstated. Do you know what, guys? I'm actually going to cover over what I've just put on because that is so pretty. I'm just going to do the lid in that colour. I'll still have a bit of the quartz underneath shining through, but that is a beautiful shade. It goes so nicely with the brown. So I've just leaving the quartz right, just peeking out from underneath it. That is such a pretty shade. Right, I'm just going to tap a little bit of this brown, very sparingly. Wow, that's really pretty. I think I could even do this before work at 5:30 in the morning. I like it. I'm just stretching a little bit more of that brown, just over the top. Right, this will call for some brown eyeliner. I'm going to do my mascara and some eyeliner. I'll also do my base, and so I'll be back in 2 seconds just to show you what we're going to do to finish the look. Right guys, I've put my base on and I'm going to go quickly back to the palette, and I'm just going to run I think I'm going to run this one under my eyes, and I might even try this one here. It's a little bit of a shimmer. We haven't used it before, so I thought I may as well give it a go just to show you what they're like. We have got a little bit of a shimmer going on, so but it's nothing too harsh. Right, I'm going to take that first one I used in the inner part, which was called quartz. So I'm going to pop that in my inner part, and I'm going to pop a little bit on my brow bone to see how beautiful that looks there. Definitely nice, really pretty. I don't really need a lot on my brow bone just lately because of this Illuminating Eye Primer. It's doing the job for me, in fairness, but I just want to, because that's the sort of silvery colour, just want to tie it in with the goldy colour a little bit more. Right, a quick spritz. I'll go with the Infinite Conceal and Define today. And we're just going to go with a nude lip today, I think. Guys, that's my finished look for today. I really hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up. That'll be amazing. And if you haven't already and you do like my channel and the content, please consider subscribing. I will be back really soon, probably in the week. I love you loads. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe always. Love you loads. Bye.